the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. They're on the visiting sideline. Head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. These guys coming in refreshed after that early season bye. On the opposing sideline, head coach of the Commanders, Dan Quinn. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott alongside my partner Brock Heward. Cairo Santos to get this one started. And from Landover, we're underway. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm. Brock, what a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jayden Daniels. Here's Robinson to start the drive.
Well, we all love to talk about the quarterback. He really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Play action now. Daniels. He's running with it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
A gain of 17 yards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, here's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing on first down, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 13.
To the air again. Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. They'll air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. They'll be led out by last year's number 1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
His rookie season last year, Kate, a reminder that no matter how talented you are, this league can humble you. And it didn't help being the most sacked quarterback in football as well. But remember, 3,500 yards and 20 touchdowns, he showed glimpses of what I know Chicago wants more of this year.
We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Percy Butler on the coverage.
Working from the gun, Williams. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Third and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep, big gain downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pull ahead 6-3 in the first. DJ Moore the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Daniels throwing on third. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Commanders punting on fourth down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bears offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Swift to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Williams on the play action. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Williams to throw on third. He finds Odunze running the slant. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 20.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Daniels keeps it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Daniels will keep it again. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try and run here with Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Commanders first down.
First down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Noah Brown.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Kevin fired there to bring him down.
Noah Brown.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lofts it deep right side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Odunze. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. Williams from the gun. He's making a bid for it. Williams hit, and that ball's out. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. A draw now. This is Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Third down, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Tory Taylor on to punt. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That is Kyler Gordon. Jukes away from one by a man. He's in the clear. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The Bears about set for their next possession. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. The pitch is out to Johnson. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Commanders make the recovery.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Washington, first down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Daniels now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Daniels now. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Bears in the nickel, third down.
On the play. It's now third down and long.
Now Daniels to throw. Got his target, that's Lane. And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Brings it in at the 12. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Bears and Rashawn Johnson making their way out now. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be two hands on the football as they return to the field. First down, here's Swift. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And it's some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. is up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
10 more yards. That's another Bears.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First down, Chicago.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
11 more yards. That's another Bears first down.
One in behind center with Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Commanders' 27-yard line.
Going run again with Swift. Escapes a defender. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Santos' kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He fields it from the 8. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. Drop. Daniels hit, and he lost the football. And the Bears have it. Buttoned up pretty well after that fumble, but they are still going to take over in the red zone.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here come the Bears, back out on offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got second and 3 now. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes second and 2. Jumps in up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
Here he is on third and short. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. An option give to Robinson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Daniels going to keep it. Pull it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Second and 3 now. Daniels going to keep it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Daniels on first down. Taking off with it again. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets him on the out route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now. Again, Daniels to the air. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw again, it's Daniels. He brings it in. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll run it with Robinson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Washington calls it second timeout. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Daniels. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Trying to throw this from the gun. Drop it. We're on him again, and he goes down again. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Kate, I'm going to be honest with you. This is one of the plays to break down here that the defense, I can give a lot of credit, and they deserve it. Stuck with those receivers, let that rush get home. But the old quarterback in me knows you just can't do that. You escape, you're buying time. When you're down there in the red zone, well, you can't take a sack to knock you out of it.
Gay's kick is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hanson, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
All right, Scott, thanks so much. We are back, and this one's shaping up to be an exciting one. Very close game, Brock, as we start our third quarter. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
At the 32-yard line.
Staying grounded with Swift. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Gain of 10 yards.
An even 10-yard gain on the play.
That's good.
And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Williams set to pass. He set up the screen here to Swift. Past midfield to the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
16 yards. And the Bears first down. A gain of 16
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift.
First down.
He still has room inside the 30. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Met's got it, left side. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the Commanders.
Again, left side to Johnson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bears.
That's good for a Bears first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Again,
2.
right side for Swift. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal. At the 2.
Swift. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Third and goal, it's Williams. That one connects. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal.
Fourth and goal.
Here we go with Johnson. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down via the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
The tackle by Jalen Johnson. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Staying with Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Tremaine Edmonds on the
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Gets himself free. He's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. And the Washington
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he'll get it up to the 27. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 27.
Daniels going to keep it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He put everything he had into this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Here's Robinson up the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Daniels keeps it himself. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Commanders 1st down.
1st and 10. A run to Robinson. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
DJ Edwards on the tackle.
1st down run netted him nothing.
No gain on
Here
the
is
play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. He's got it. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Williams to throw on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. They run with Swift. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Pass brought in by Burden. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a gain of 18.
So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Bears first down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bears football to begin the fourth as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Going to run again with Swift. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Now we're going to have a timeout for the players shaken up, and that's DeAndre Swift in some discomfort and being attended to. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. On the draw, this is Johnson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he lost the football! And the Commanders get to it first. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
The score, Commanders 13, Bears 10. Matt Gay, the kickoff.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Williams off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring him down. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Kmet. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. First down from the 42. Play fake here, Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
3rd and long for Daniels. Running right side by McLaurin. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running with Swift out of the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. I mean, you appreciate great safety like that. You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Their punter making his way out now. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Commanders set to take over. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this series with an option left. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. This one set up for Daniels. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Defense showing blitz. Daniels gets everything he has under this one. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's Swift to start the drive. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now here's Williams. Nowhere open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll air it out on third. Odunze's got it right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. We've set it down from the 37.
That's good for the Bears.
First down. Here's Swift. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. A draw now. This is Swift. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Ball carrier. The tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Working from the gun. Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Williams from the gun. That's incomplete left side. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And that brings up fourth and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Let's see what he can do on the return. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
He's back to throw. He's going for it himself. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Another Washington
So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Daniels setting up the play action. Oh no, he lost control of another one. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, Brock, a loss of yards. They had to scramble to even get that football back. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders only up by a few. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. Third down. Shotgun snap. They get to Robinson. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You can give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. Just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
Jukes away from one. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Out of bounds across midfield at the 48.
Here he is to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Williams sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Commanders 13.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Back to throw. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Setting up to pass.
The 20-yard line.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
A loss of 6 yards. It's now 3rd and 12.
Here he is to throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Here's the backup. First throw.
First down.
Trying to push deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Kyler Gordon on the
Here he goes. One final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.